They came like a plague of iron and night, a black tide without end, stretching across the horizon. 30 million strong. Warriors of a foreign land, marching under banners the color of dried blood. At their head rode a king forged for a single purpose. His name was spoken in fear. His only desire was to kill the dark-skinned god of Mathura, or burn the world trying. But destiny does not always fight in the open field. Sometimes it waits in silence and in shadow. But another story had already been written many ages before. In the forgotten age known as Treta, there lived a great king of the solar line, son of Mandata, born of Ikshvaku blood. His name was Muchukunda. When the gods themselves were overwhelmed by the demons, they begged him for help, and so he stayed. He fought without rest. Year after year after year, kingdoms rose and fell. His family turned to dust. Still, he fought on.
For justice! Victory!
When the war finally ended, there was nothing left for him to return to. Only exhaustion remained.
Muchukunda, your valor is known.
I kneel before the gods.
He has earned his rest.
I ask only sleep, undisturbed, and that any who wakes me burns. So be it.
He asked the gods for only one thing, the right to sleep without disturbance. And so the ages turned. Treta became Dvapara. Empires became dust. Long before this black tide was born, a proud sage was mocked by the Yadavas in open court. They called him impotent. They laughed as he stood humiliated before them. In rage, he turned away from the world and sat in penance for 12 long years, surviving only on iron filings. At last, Shiva appeared before him and granted a terrible boon. A son who would become a terror to the race of Yadu. A son who no Yadava blade could ever kill. That child was born with skin as black as forged iron, and a body harder than thunderbolt. They named him Kalayavana, the Black Yavana. He grew into a king of unmatched power, and when the time of vengeance came, he marched with an army that blotted out the sun.
The hour of conquest is upon us. Beneath this blood-red sky, we march to victory. Your loyalty will forge an empire. Follow me to glory.
Mathura stood on the edge of annihilation. The Yadavas faced an enemy they could not defeat in open battle.
The enemy is at the gates! Run! To the inner chambers, hurry! Warriors, form ranks! Evacuate now! Captain, the walls are breached! This way! Protect the women and children! We won't make it! Move the caravan out to Dwaraka!
And so, the people were sent away across the dark waters to a hidden city rising from the sea. Only one figure remained behind. unarmed, alone, he stepped into the night. He stepped into the night without hesitation, as if he already knew how the story would end.
Leave nothing standing! For the Dark Lord!
But the god did not stand and fight. He turned and ran. Kalayavana believed he was chasing a coward. He did not understand that he was being led. Across jagged mountains and broken land, the hunt continued through the night. A black cave opened in the mountainside like a wound in the earth. The god vanished into the darkness, and the hunter followed without fear. Inside, time itself had gone to sleep. In the heart of the cave lay a figure covered in the dust of ages, still as stone. The god did not wake the sleeper. He only prepared the trap. He placed his own cloth over the ancient body and stepped into the shadows. One arrogant kick, one insult thrown across the centuries. The eyes of the forgotten age opened. And the sleeper rose after ages of silence. Fire older than empires poured from that gaze. In a single breath, the invincible king was reduced to ash. The hunter of gods became nothing but dust on the cave floor. He looked upon the one who had waited for him in the dark.
Who are you?
The true form was revealed, radiant and eternal. The ancient king bowed.
Lord of all, I have slept through the turning of the world. What remains for me? Go north, to the mountains, perform austerities, cleanse the blood of the warrior.
He walked out of the cave and into the first light of dawn, toward liberation.